30 seconds.
It's a big team, but it's almost like a family. Everyone knows each other very well. It's one of the best teams in television. And I think we'll all be aware that this is the last time that we're doing it all together.
5 seconds. 4, 3.
I think it's going to be quite an emotional moment when we run the titles for the last time.
1,
Go.
0.
We've been given an opportunity to go out with a bang. And I can't think of a better send-off than the send-off we're having right now.
Right, don't believe all the pleasantries about, oh, it's the taking part that counts. That lot are all in it to win it. And one of them is going to be crowned Britain's ultimate Big Brother housemate. But first, it's time to find out who you have voted to finish in 7th place. I'm now going to talk to the house.
Come on, hon. Come on. Don't sit on me. Did.
Ultimate Big Brother house. This is Davina. You are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear. Brian. Chantal. Nick. Nikki. Preston. Ulrika. And Victor. The lines are frozen. The votes have been counted and verified, and I can now reveal that the housemate finishing in 7th place is... Ulrika! Ulrika, please say your goodbyes. I'm coming to get you!
Hi, darling. Listen. Ulrika. No. Hey, listen. Enjoy it.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Don't forget we get to the top of the stairs, Ulrika.
See you outside, okay?
I got my mind.
Ulrika, the click.
Evicted. Big Brother house. Ulrika, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Ulrika, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
Them a glamorous shot. Yeah, you have to parade up and down there, embarrassingly. So you've decided that Ulrika was just caca. She's not your ultimate housemate, but she has been a damn fine one. I'll be talking to her after the break. Welcome back to the final of Ultimate Big Brother. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your 7th place housemate, Ulrika! Now, before we chat, let's have a quick look at your stay in the house. This way.
I do feel like I don't belong.
Oh, this is a bit surreal. Ulrika.
Hello, darling.
Ulrika's lovely, really, really nice.
Ulrika's really sweet. She's like my mother figure while I'm in here.
You did very well.
Eldest lady of the house.
Oh, is that Ulrika?
I feel a bit on the periphery, and I suspect those moments are going to get bigger and longer.
It's going to take me 3 minutes.
Oh, it's probably the shouting probably won't help him.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I just like, shut up. Why did you leave it there?
Because I've been busy cooking and it's been boiling hot. It's disgusting. It just pissed me off.
Oh, you've missed my baby.
using her tongue!
Vi älskar dig.
We love you. I made some really great friendships in here and seen some real characters, and once again it's been a great experience.
What's that like watching that back? What's that like watching that back?
Well, I have such short-term memory. I've had to ask Brian to remind me what we did yesterday. So I'd go in the diary room and say, "How has your day been?" And I think, I can't remember what I've done. So that's brought it all back to me in a happy way.
Yes, exactly. Now, you seem to be one of the only housemates that wasn't really that bothered by winning. Why not?
Oh, no, I mean, I didn't think for a moment that there was a chance of me winning, because I think this is the ultimate Big Brother, and I think there are huge fan bases out there for the housemates over the years, and so...
You did win.
Yes, I know. I slipped through the net, but I think that,
I wouldn't call it that.
No, but I think it was, it was an honour to be asked. It really was. And suddenly when I got in there, I was a bit overwhelmed, and I thought, oh, I'm not sure. Oh, this is really peculiar.
But we turned you round.
Oh, yes.
We turned you round.
Oh, dear.
Now, listen, we thought, you've done 2 series right now, and I thought if you wanted to go abroad and do, like a Big Brother in another country, we thought we'd do a survival guide for you.
Oh, my.
So here you go. Have a look at this.
You've just celebrated 60 years in showbiz, and,
Oh, me out!
I'm not a numpty, but I can't sing, but I cried.
No, you can't sing. You really can't sing.
Shut up, you.
It's going to take me 3 minutes to get my clothes off.
Oh, it's probably the shouting probably won't help him.
Yeah, well, whatever.
God's sake.
I feel like I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning and I'll smell my little 2-year-old next to me and it'll all be all right. I don't really know why I'm here. I don't belong. I want to go home.
She's using her tongue!
I have a 16-year-old son who won't be able to show his face at school tomorrow.
Kiss it, kiss.
Now, the things that are making you go, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I think those are the things that we love about you!
Well, I have to say, I kind of threw myself into things in a different way. Yes, I think I realised, and at some stage I thought, oh my goodness, I'm swearing far too much, and I'm being a bit too opinionated.
But
so...
did you decide, when you said you were feeling a bit lonely and a bit on the outside, did you make a conscious decision, right, I'm going to plug in?
Definitely, all the time. I knew that the only person who can put me on the outside is me, so I've got to kind of go and talk to people, and I had some wonderful people in there to talk to, and a great support network, so it was there. It was just kind of
throwing yourself abandoned.
Yes, and there was a certain turning point, I think, where I started to enjoy myself a little bit more.
And I saw that with the kissing of Nick and Victor, and indeed a quickie with Rex. How do you think your husband's going to be feeling about that tonight?
He's totally cool and relaxed. I save the best kisses for him.
Yay! Now listen, your son, Cameron, you were worried about him.
Yes.
With the dancing. You watched that back. It's not that bad. You're fine. You're pretty good. Wait, what did you enjoy that?
Thank you.
Yes,
No,
you did good. But not only that, we've spoken to Cameron, and he thought you did really, really well, and he thought you had some smooth moves on the dance floor. Loving the new school.
That's because he wants more pocket money.
But it's doing quite well, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So listen, let's talk about your housemates. Now, Vanessa.
Yes.
When she went in, I thought because you'd said that, she'd written some things in the past about you, and the way that she felt about you, I thought, oh gosh, maybe they're not going to get on. Were you surprised by your friendship with her?
No, because I think for me, it's there's no point in creating an atmosphere as soon as somebody comes in for any reason, because again, you've got to make somebody feel welcome, and I didn't see any reason I can show her that I'm a nice, friendly, fun person. And actually, what I loved was the fact that Vanessa and I are of similar age. She's marginally older, but only marginally. And so, you know, I mean, it was nice to be able to have some, you know, other conversations
Banter.
as well. Yeah.
Some banter.
Yeah.
Has your opinion changed of her now, though?
Yeah, I think also, I haven't met Vanessa in
She
a
was
very,
nice
very
about
long
you.
time. I haven't met Vanessa in a really long time, and I think she's in a fantastic place now, and that shows, and I think she's really happy.
And I think this show does wonders for you. Ulrika.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. I think it brings out a really good side to you that we don't often get to see.
Yeah, it's probably the side of me that my family don't get to see either.
They'll have you doing tasks
Yes.
in no time at all. Listen, very quickly want to ask you about Brian, because I know that Brian and you had such a bond.
Yeah.
Tell me what it was like. Your
Well, I
friendship.
think actually Brian was the key to me kind of completely dropping all my defences went down. Yes,
No,
quite
no.
literally. As soon as I went in there, his humour is just amazing.
Yes.
He's so sarcastic and funny and wicked, and you know he can say things to girls that girls can't say to girls.
And even when you're having a sad moment, he'll
Yes.
say something funny. I think, how does he get away with
I know,
that? Make you laugh.
he's brilliant. And actually, everybody should have a Brian
Brian.
Dowling in their life, and he's amazing.
Do you think we could share him, all of us?
I'm
with
sure
you?
he loves you.
We'd
so
all
I'm
like
sure-
a piece of Brian.
Yes, everyone
wouldn't
can
we?
have a piece of
That's
Brian.
right. Listen, who do you think's going to win? I probably know the answer to that, but who would you?
For me, it's got to be Brian. Yes.
All right. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, Ulrika! Brilliant. Brilliant. Now, remember, this is Big Brother's biggest ever night. We're here all the way through till 11:30. Stick with us after the break when you'll be meeting 6th place. I'll see you then.